Okay, we're gonna run over the process of how to add food into the MyFitnessPal app. So what you do is you just open up the MyFitnessPal. It'll take you to your dashboard, and from here you will be able to see how many calories remaining, like what your goal is, how much you've consumed, so on and so forth. But when you want to add stuff, you can just hit this plus button, but we're gonna do it to the diary just so you can see what it looks like. You click on the diary, it gives you a breakdown of your whole day here, okay? And essentially what you do is, if you want to add something, let's say we go to lunch, okay? You click on the lunch, add food, and then you go to the search bar here, and you start searching what it is you want to, what you're about to eat. After you've done this for a while, you will actually see that you have a history of everything that you've eaten, and then when you go to search the stuff that you eat, it will actually pop up based off what you've had with your last serving size and everything already pre-loaded up. So if I go here, for example, and I want to have, tuna. I have the cloverleaf tuna, I eat a full can. Because I've done that before, I can just hit the plus button, it'll add it. But if you need to change your serving sizes, or you're just starting to use the app, make sure you type it out and you find the best option that suits what you're about to eat, because most of the time things will have a bunch of different variations. So pick whichever one is best, and that's why when you search, it's best to search through a brand name if possible. So if you want to change your serving size, you just click on the name. You see right here, it says serving number, serving size, and then you can change it by gram. Personally, I find going by gram is probably the best, but in this particular case for the tuna, I have a whole can, so it's going to be the same. So 1 full can drained, you hit save, you put in the number of servings, 1 can, tells you how many calories, how many carbs, how much fat, how much protein, and that way, that's really nice to know, because if you're trying to figure out if you have room for something, you can actually see what it is, and you can tell yourself, okay, that's too much. Once you've done that, you can just hit the little check mark up in the top corner, like this. Okay, and then it'll add it to your diary. So you go back here, you see it's added to my diary right here. Okay. And then you just do that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you want to see where you're at for your calories and macros, go to this little pie chart, still in the diary, down here, you're still in the diary. There's a little pie chart, you can click on that. Come on, my little thing is in the way. There we go, moved it. There we go, you click on the little pie chart like that, and it tells you your protein, your carbohydrates, fiber, sugar, everything like that. But the ones I'm more concerned about are protein, fiber. Yes, we are concerned about fiber, but for this particular instance, protein, carbohydrates, and fat are the main things that I want you to focus on when you're first getting started. And as you dive deeper, then start looking at fiber and like sugar content and stuff, because we don't want to overload you with a bunch of new stuff to track. So just keep that in mind. Again, under here, when you go to the pie chart and you click on nutrients, it tells you what your goal is, how much you want to consume in a day, and it tells you, your goal is here. It tells you what your goal is, how much you've consumed, and how much you have left. Okay, so that is a really nice area to look, so you can see if you have room for whatever it is you're about to eat next. So hopefully that is enough to kind of help you get through this. If you do have any other questions, just, you can leave them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. Pretty fast and furious explanation and very basic, but trying to keep it quick and a good pace. So if you need to, just make sure, if you didn't catch anything that I said, just play the video back and do it step by step by using this video, and that should help you. Again, any other questions, don't hesitate to ask, okay? Thanks.